Hello my fellow gamers, some Geek, and welcome out once again to our next episode from the Modern World Modsauce 2 server. This is episode 26, and this is our crop zoom. This is one of the things that we're working on in the last episode, and obviously the main difference from the last episode, this ceiling is a lot higher now, still not as high as I actually want it to be. Maybe I still probably need to do it by another two or three blocks, but it's certainly getting there, and I'm really happy at how this room has turned out. And the first thing you may notice if you watched the last episode is we've got more of these little guys. If you don't know what these are, if you're pretty new to the channel, these guys are golems, and what obviously they're said to do is harvest crops and collect them. And this guy is kind of having a little bit of trouble. Looks like he's having a bit of trouble trying to find this block. So if we just throw that down there, he'll give it a second, find it, pick it up, throw it into the chest, which, as you can see, we have a cable just underneath there, and that is going into the AE system like so. And 3, 2, 1, sucks into the AE. So this is brilliant. Now these things are bloody expensive. It means I have to mess around with Hermicraft and try and get more crystallized essence just to make freaking formium. And I've still got another 2, 4, 6 at least to make. And that's not one thing I'm particularly looking forward to. And one of the main things we need to be looking at is our seeds and crops production, because when we started we had an absolute mammoth amount of crops, like loads of wheat and loads of freaking seeds. But over the course of a few days, we've kind of got to the point where we've exhausted that amount, because the ones obviously are eating the wheat, as you wouldn't know if you didn't play Minecraft all the time, blooming cows and the sheep, and they have been going through it like you wouldn't believe it. It's got to the point now where I don't have any wheat to breed these buggers, let alone any wheat for what we need it for. And what do we need it for, if you may be wondering? Well, obviously, as you're not aware, I'm planning on expanding my little Botania room. I've done a little bit of progress, but it's very slow. And I wasn't able to come onto the server yesterday because if you're not following me on Twitter, yesterday I got a very nasty freaking little Trojan horse which completely not screwed up my PC. Basically, when I tried recording anything, the microphone would just mute and it wouldn't get a single bloody thing, which was so irritating. It took me all day till maybe 2:30 in the morning just to get it solved, which I'm glad it's solved, and it's nicely tucked away in the virus vault, so it's going to stay there maybe for another day before I do eventually get rid of it. Anyways, what do we need all that wheat for? Because we want to make cakes so we can get an absolutely abundant source of mana to fill loads of pills, which we do want to make. And there is one good way we can actually do that, and that is to try and make these grow faster. And obviously you think we can just put a manufacturing machine here, and then that'll be that, just feeding fertilizer and it'll grow, but that is a little bit too automated, and obviously I'm trying to do things a little bit different in this series as to why we're using these golems. And the one thing that I have found is in Hermicraft, and if you don't already know what it is this thing here, the lamp of growth. This thing, from what I'm aware, takes herba and then sucks it up and increases the growth rate of said plants that is around. That is going to be really intriguing. I've got tons of crystallized herba in some of these chests just over here. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough, but the one thing we need to do also so we can test it out for you guys is, should be in this chest, where is it? Lamp of fertility. We need to do this blooming research. I can't remember, it's been a few days since I've seen it. And what's this one I got in here? Lamp of growth. Lamp of fertility. Oh, that's the one. That's for animals. So, okay. Ooh, I've just thought instead of using the breeder, I could use this thing here, but I'm not sure exactly what it needs. Right, I need to do this research, and what does this other research need as well? Lamp of fertility. That's not too bad. Right, our 2 research are now done, which are perfect. Now let's just see exactly what they say. Ooh, have we looked anything more? No, we haven't. We've still got the same other stuff we had before. So, right. First one, Lamp of Growth. What does it say? Unlike the arcane lamp from which it is made, the Lamp of Growth does not cast much light unless it is provided with herba essentia. If this is done, any plants which grow where light shines the brightest will grow much faster than normal essential. Can be fed to the lamp by attaching it directly to an essential piping system. Okay, that actually does sound intriguing. It might be a little bit on the complex side, but I reckon it's doable. So, as usual, just make the arcane lamp, and then we have to put it on an infusing table. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Right, and as for the lamp of fertility, this one is completely new to me. Right, any living creature bathed in the gentle pink glow of this lamp is immediately placed in a much more romantic mood. If they are able to, they will seek others of their kind to mate. This lamp will have no effect if there is 8 or more of a particular species already present. It requires Victor's essential to function, which can be fed to the lamp by attaching it directly to an essential piping system. Nice. Not too sure if it's going to be made, but as you can see, similar sort of setup on the infusing altar. So we just need to make a couple arcane lamps, but I'm not sure if I ever will do the lamp of fertility. I might just stick to the lamp of growth. Seems much easier, and we do have a nice amount of herbs still in the system, i.e. just up, wrong one, no, not in that one, just up here, got a load of it. And one other thing that I forgot to show you guys when we started the episode is what I've also done here. And you're able to see I've done a similar sort of setup with the sugarcane that we had out there, but with this, but the normal sugarcane there is going to be done by these little dudes here. So, and mainly the reason they don't recognise these blocks of sugarcane or any vanilla, so that's annoying. And then these things we've had to do something completely different, because I was planning on doing these, but as soon as I put these down, they broke. And then when they grew, they flew off any direction you think, over here, over there, on top, and they just wouldn't get attached. So I decided just to use a few vacuum hoppers, so whenever they do grow, they break, get sucked in, straight into the system. So that in itself is a nicely put little system. Oh, this is looking really good. I'm so proud of this. And there we go, there is our lamp of growth. And that's the second one if you didn't already notice. Decided to make 2 of them. One for, obviously, as you can tell, the wheat and the seeds. And another one, I'm not too sure about. Possibly the carrots or something. Just so I can get all the little piggies sped up and hurried up and grown and stuff. So, right, I might need to pick this up. So, I might as well put some more herb just so we can grow one. Fill up one more. Why am I saying grow? I don't know. Right, get like that. I think we've left that chest just in that one. Yep. Let's just place you down. We'll fill you up. I'll come back to you in a minute. So, done. Right. Now let's get this thing up and actually see what the range is of it. And I have no idea exactly what the range is, so it's definitely going to be an intriguing one. So, possibly, let's put this thing here. And have I got any angel blocks and a bit of stone? I've got that, so should be thinking maybe put it around about this height. So angel blocks should have at least one in the backpack somewhere. Nah, don't. Alright, we'll just build from the ceiling. I think that'll be easy. We'll just take it down when we don't need it. So go like that. Trying to think the obvious heights for it. Let me see. Yeah, I reckon that should do. Right. And that seems to be just a little bit too far away. Right, let's just try just another bit closer. Let's try here. And how do we turn this thing on? Okay, that's a bit strange. I thought it usually should work at this range. Right, let me just... Okay, we'll raise it up about a couple. Try now. Seriously? How the hell do you get this thing working? It says it requires herber. So, here's herber. Okay. I honestly don't know. Really don't know. Yeah, I'm just a little bit stumped here. Right, give me a minute. I'm going to have a play around just to see what the best location, or even it is possible to use it from a freaking SMP. I know it is because I've seen videos on it, but don't seem to want to work for me. Right, I think I may have just worked it out, because in the book it says Essential can be fed to the lamp by attaching directly to Essential piping system. Leaves me to believe that the video I watched wasn't a really old version, and obviously it was an old version because it was about 6-7 months old, and the author, I believe, has changed it just to make it that little bit more trickier. Yeah, that's going to be pretty fun, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue because I should be able to hook up Essential pipes to when we do get into the full mechanistics, which I really can't wait for. Right. So let us try this out. So, okay, that doesn't seem to want to attach. Surprise, surprise. How about... What? Damn. Can we attach the lamp like this? I want to see. Yes! Okay, right, we need to try this out. Right, okay, where's my pickaxe? And I've already destroyed one of the crops. Yay! Right, essentially a pipe like so. Lamp of growth. And now, connect the pipes up. 1, 2, 3. And voila, we have now grown. Ooh, and all magical effects are happening on it. It's easy to do slowly, but that... I'm intrigued just to see exactly how... Oh, that is fast. That is real fast. And how quickly is it eating it? Oh, by the looks of it, it goes down for every one it grows up. Or every one it possibly goes to full maturity, something, possibly. I'm sure that was at 50 odd or something then. Right, this should give us a hell of a lot. I just need to make sure I keep this bloody maintained. Oh god, this is going to be fun. We also need to set this up on that one, but we'll do that later in time. Now, it's been around about an hour since we made that last little edit, and this thing has been working wonders. And also, you may notice, we've got 2 jars of Herbert, though it's kind of running out quickly, but it has been working absolutely amazing. You may notice why we got 2 here. Well, I did originally put 1 here, and then I thought, no, I don't really need a lot of carrots because I've got tons of pork, and I've got more than enough food that's going to last me in excess of a good few weeks. So thinking, I need to just concentrate on getting the wheat. So obviously, as you can gather, second one down, let it get to work, and I've had to refill it twice, or once or twice at least. And it has just been working wonders. When I checked it around about 10 minutes ago, we were in about the 400s, maybe 450, 460. So it's going to be intriguing just to see exactly how much wheat we have in the system now. I really am intrigued what we got. 596, so we've got nearly 600. That is actually pretty impressive. So that means we can get on to the next stage of getting this Botania setup ready. Obviously, as you know, as I said before, we're using them 2 flowers over there that eat cakes. We want to auto craft the cakes completely in AE, and if you don't remember how the cakes are made, very simple freaking recipe, vanilla recipe. One of the things is we need the milk. We've got the milk over in the little room over there, you know, for the cows, but there is the case of how do we get it out of there. We can use various methods like tesseracts and the transfer nodes, but I want to completely stick to AE. I don't want to put anything more in that, and the way we do that is going onto a mod that I've been wanting to play with ever since we started this mod pack, and that one, if you don't already know, is this little bad boy here, Extra Cells 2. This mod pack just looks absolutely amazing, especially that not only can you transfer them in liquids like you could on the original Extra Cells that was on the 1.6.4 monster mod pack, you can also create larger and even larger freaking storage cells, which is just unbelievable. 4,000k. I'm sure you could make a 16,000k unless they removed it. What's this one? Advanced storage housing, fluid storage housing. I have no idea. Oh, it's gonna be fun nonetheless. I'm just thinking, how the hell do we make this? Well, it's very simple, really. If you remember exactly like, say, just look at the 1K fluids drive. You'll see fairly similar, though it's just a case of, instead of, let me just put up the normal drives from A2, where are we? Let's go down to the bottom. Always have trouble finding these. Seriously? I can't find them. There we go. Like, just a normal 1K drive, you'll be able to see, instead of the redstone, as in this one, the extra cells one has the fluix dusk. Go down back to extra cells 2. And yeah, instead of redstone, it's fluix dust. And instead of the iron, we have Certus quartz. That's basically for the casing, and for the drives themselves, the main difference is we're using lapis instead. Is it gold or something? I can't really remember. I literally looked at this a few minutes ago just to memorize what I was trying to needed to do for the video, and I just need to double check. Yeah, instead of the freaking redstone, it's lapis. So all in all, not that doing different, apart from a few odd little changes, and that's the same for like the import buses and the export buses. So in this case, the fluid import bus, which we want to make in a minute, similar sort of recipe for the normal import bus. If we just go in here and just type in imports, you'll be able to see normal import bus like that, fluid import bus. It's got lapis, so that's the only little difference. Right, now the fun part. I've got to put all this stuff into A2 and create one. Maybe just create a 64K one. That in itself is going to be fun. Right, let us start. I think I've got plenty of patterns that I've just made. Perfect. So place them in there like so. Bring up extra cells 2. First one, 1K. And let's get started with this. Oh boy, it's going to take a while. So our drives are now freaking in the system, ready to go. Still can't wait to get to the 64K ones. Oh, that is going to be so much fun. Though, before we do that, I'm going to have to make sure every single machine I've got is literally going as fast as possible. And I've got enough freaking space in the system to create everything. But it's going to be fun either way when I do actually come to make it. Ugh. But anyway, we'll think about that another day. Right, first thing we've got is just craft our 64K. That should be literally 1, 2, 3, bam, 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 done. So that is now created. Though when we put it in the system, we will not be able to see the bugger. Right, I'm gonna think we will put it in this one just below the one for is that the 16K? I can't remember where I put the other fluid drive. Oh, it's there anyway. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Now, what we've got to do now is to be able to see what is on that drive. And for that, we need to make this thing here. Let me just go back to extra cells 2. And yeah, the fluid terminal. So, how do we make that? That's not too bad. Formation core, annihilation core, and lapis. So, can we make it? Just short on the logic press. That shouldn't really be much of a worry. So I'm going to make another, say another 40 of them. There we go. I've just also changed it to our pattern terminal. So we've now got the pattern and one of these. Perfect. So let's just put you, let's say, I think we'll put you just here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Put you just there, my good friend. Right, now we just got one last little thing to make. These two things, the fluid export bus and the fluid import bus. So, they are going to be really easy. All we need to do is just make a few pistons. So, let's just make... Oh, bugger. I did that completely wrong. We want 2 of you. Like so. There it should... Okay, is that actually doing? Yes, it is. It's just couldn't look perfect. That was done. Go back. Now we just need 1 of you. Start. Done. Right. Now, on to the last bit. How are we going to do this? Right. What do you mean I'm going to do this? I know exactly how I'm going to do it. Right. Fluid export bus, like so. And I believe we're short of freaking the formation cores. And I was sure the annihilation cores as well. Right, there's the first one, fluid export bus, 1 pattern, and so you know, main difference between the two is that's it, just 2 bits of lapis or 2 bits of blue dye. So that in itself is like fairly cheap-ish. Alright, that's them two done. So, let's just put you... where should we put you? What? Put them buses again. Let me think. I think we'll just put you just there for the moment. I'll give you your own separate row a little bit later on in time. So, you go there, you go there. And how many export buses do we need of them fluid ones? I'm trying to think. I only need one, really, I think. Do I? No, I need two, actually, because I forgot about the trees over on that side. Right, input buses, sorry. We need two, and it's the export buses we need one. So, two of you, my good friends. Perfect. Now, we just need one export bus. Or fluid export bus, should we say. Create you. Perfect. Now, the fun part, we just need a couple buckets so we can actually get started. Oh. Okay, 2 buckets, 1 for the milk, 1 for that. Oh, I am excited. Right, we'll put you up. Have we got enough channels on here? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got enough. So place you on here. Give it a second to power up. It doesn't seem to be showing anything. I would have expected it to light up, but I think that may just be a little bit of a bug in it. But that's the basic thing that's the how it looks. On all these spots, this is where all of said items are going to be shown. Right. Where is the farms? I always get disorientated with this place. Whichever way I come out on, I'm thinking, where's the power room? Or what? Not power room. Where's the automation room? Where's the farms? It's really, really annoying. Right. First things first, we need a bucket of milk. I don't know why. Probably just do, just in case. There we go. Yeah, we need that for the crafting later. So, input bus on here. And I've forgotten the bloody cables. And there we go. 1 bit of cable. And should be... there we go. Sucking it out into the system. Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. We'll look at it in a minute. Right, I just want to hook up the trees one so we can get rid of the sludge. And that way it should speed this thing up a hell of a lot more than what it's going now. So, same again. Input bus on side. Like that. Bye-bye sludge. Perfect. Now we just need to get rid of that sludge because I have, at the moment, exactly not much of a need for it. I'm not going to be creating any power. I'm not going to be doing anything else with it. But if we just happen to look on here, you'll be able to see we have 40 buckets of milk, now 42, which is just constantly going up. And we have, what's that, 4 buckets. So that's actually not too bad, actually. That's pretty good. But we want to get rid of that sludge. So, we just need to make a trash can. But in essence, a fluid one. So, that shouldn't be too hard. And we don't seem to have a chest for that one. There we go. 1 fluid trash. So, I need to get some... I just thought I could have just done the bucket with this. Can we do it with that? There we go. Oh, that's not actually too easy. You select the item you want, put your bucket in, and it gives you that. So, holy crap, that is filling up fast. Oh, that is brilliant. Right, I think we'll just do it on this side. So, we want the export bus here, like so. Click on that. Select that one. No. Click that. So, we only want to get rid of sludge. Click on the trash. I'll put the trash bucket down and let's look at this. And the sludge is gone. How bloody awesome is that? We are so much closer now to getting this thing up and running. So what do I need to do next? Well, I need to get yet another quantum ring actually hooked up. This in essence is easy because it's already set up. All I need to do is just put the wires in and then try and decide where I want to put these flowers and also where do I want these cakes up here and actually have them auto crafting. That in essence is going to be the fun one. Now we are near enough ready to get this thing finished off. It's taken forever. It feels like that. Even though I've only been doing it a good few hours, it feels like much longer than that. So what we need to do is firstly we just need to make a couple of these things here. Not the annihilation planes, I mean the formation planes. I completely got the wrong one. Oh, we've actually made some before. Oh yeah, I've made some in between episodes while I was trying to work out a certain method of trying making more living rock, and it didn't kind of work out. So yeah, but on the plus side, we got them right. We got that made. Next stage is we need a few extra patterns. So the first one is obviously we want the one to tell it to create milk, and by that we mean we can just do that empty bucket, do that with a full bucket. Still need you. Do that. Voila, that is that one now sorted. So where can we throw that? Probably no, we don't. We need that one in another interface that we would do in a minute. And then lastly, we just need the cake one. That shouldn't be too hard. Cake. Do that. Go to the right one, and voila, one lovely cake. Okay, this is going to be awesome when it's freaking finished. Right, where am I putting this one down? Oh yeah, probably next to the paper if I can actually try and get it the right angle. So that one goes there, and we also do need one cake. Seriously? I need an extra cake. Oh great. Right, that should sort the problem out. One cake just for us. Right, and I need to get that bucket out as well. And I might as well get another bucket just so I can get one, because we need to sort out the little setting for our little fluid export bus. So easy enough, throw you in there, one bucket. Right, now that's done, we just need to borrow this. We'll obviously make a few more of them in time. This is what's going to be pumped, or this is what the milk's going to be pumped into. So should be just up here. What am I putting? Oh yeah. I'm always getting confused. I said this a minute ago. As much as I love this base and the fact it's progressed so much, it's such a nightmare to navigate. Especially when you just want to go into one room and you can't bloody remember where the hell it is. So, how are we doing this once? Grab you in there. Wrong one. And I really didn't mean to throw that. Now. God almighty. Right. Throw you there. So we want the the fluid export bus on here. Make sure this is set correctly. So on the right, do this properly. So on the top it goes here. Like that. Okay, is that right? I don't know. Right, on the back we'll have the interface. Like blue, and then on the bottom we'll have the input bus. Mine got a little bit of lag. It's not really much to worry about, so cut you up, give it a second. From FX. Right, now we want you to go like that. And now on you, what we want to do, I want you to pump in milk. So theoretically, perfect. Right, now we just need to put you, my good friend, in there, and that should be buckets. We should be able to make. Oh, this is exciting. Right, I need to pick up those. Before I do, I just want to test it out very, very quickly. Make us some milk. Let's say 3 buckets. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That is working wonders. Right. Oh, I'm excited. Right. We need some dirt. Only need a couple. And I'll be making more of those plants when we see fit. But wow, this is really exciting. I thought, what the hell's that? I thought, have I destroyed my plants then? I got all panicky then. Right, let's try this bugger out. And I'm always going in the wrong direction. Right, now's the exciting bit. So, basically, we're going to be placing the things here and surrounding them with dirt. And obviously, the dirt is the place for the plant. So, you go here. 2 plants go there. Formation plane goes here. Click on you and tell you must export cakes, And there's one last little thing. We want something to create those automatically, and we need a certain little card in A2. If memory serves me right, come on, go. Right. Memory serves me right. It should be, can't bloody remember now. The crafting card. Perfect, right. Remember, I've already got the recipe in the system. I freaking spent about half an hour trying to get a good few more in. So, crafting card starts. And done. Perfect. Now, how does this thing work? Do I just place it in? I think I do. It's been a while since I've used this type of card. I'll say, if I've ever used it, I can't even remember. Right, anyways, crafting card. Let's place. Where is it again? Right, place you on there. You should be throwing stuff out automatically. No, that's the wrong place, that. Formation. Seriously, I can't place these out. So how the hell am I meant to automatically place cake down? I'll be right back. I just want to do a little bit of research on this one. This has got me extremely puzzled. Right, I believe I've finally sorted it out. I haven't tested it yet. I've only just done the research, and I had to go to a direwolf video, which that's where I got the idea for this little setup from, and I'm hoping it works. I'm just hoping the model hasn't changed anything. And as for this setting here, I don't know what the hell's going on, because it's been pumping in the cake, and then we seem to have run dry. Either we've run out of milk or something else, so I don't know. Right, let's plug you in. You should connect up. Yes, it works. It's just freaking full cake up. And he's in it. Right, where's my wand? Where did I put it? I think I put it in one of these bags. Or I think I put it in this bag. Where are you? I knew I had you somewhere around. Aha, perfect. Right. Let us see us do your work. How much mana we got? And you're full up. And you are full up. Oh my god, this is exciting. I can't wait. Which means I am going to have to make an almighty amount of mana pools just so it can collect all this. And then just have the odd one or two around here so we can literally collect all the mana we need. If we need to change items, you know, from the little tablets, things we have out front. And all sorts of really goodness. So hoping next episode we should be able to get onto the mana. So obviously in between episodes I'm going to make a good few more of these and try and get my mana set up running. But as you can kind of gather, all that work I've done in the past 2 episodes is just for this one little thing. Oh my god, all the bloody madness. Oh my god, let me take my freaking hat off. Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. I can't believe this. All this work, like I said, all this work, two episodes worth of work just for this, but I am bloody ecstatic for all this. But hopefully, like I said, in the next episode, we might be able to get to the guy, but it just depends how much other work we have to come up and try and do. But anyhow, if you have enjoyed this episode and really do want to see much more from the series and the server, please do make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please do subscribe, because every single like, comment, and subscription helps my channel so much. And I'll see you next time.